It's another edition of the Ratscast. I have a rat here as always. And we are going to try to finish off our assault on Coldharbour this morning so we can get into LEGO Dimensions properly. Now, I know I'm not in the proper location, as you guys probably notice. And that's because I wanted to show you guys something I just discovered. Get my screen linked up here. Oh, and another thing too, I've discovered recently with the 3.0 for PlayStation, I can now actually post live streams directly to YouTube, so I may end up doing that instead of going through Twitch. We'll have to see. Over here, if you come to this wall, remember this, we came over here in this battle. We came up this thing, we're at the Fighters Guild area, and ooh, cool, that's the aura. We're down there, we release the fighters from the guild, they go fighting, we're supposed to come up here and take the second area where the Mages Guild is and start the assault there. We're supposed to do this big old fight with this bunch of Daedra and stuff, and I discovered something while I was trying to leave earlier to go to town to drive himself up, and there is a way around this wall. Right through here. I could have avoided the battle altogether and came over here.
Hail. So,
in case anybody's looking for an easy way into the city without having to deal with the Daedric mess, there you have it. Let the NPCs clean up the mess. Okay, so now we need to come up here. Talk to Gath. Well, not talk to Gath. Actually, talk to her, the Daedra.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
Can you open the way for us?
I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Valkanaz Saris. You are my key to vengeance.
Why do you seek vengeance?
My clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction was Valkanaz Saris. He thought my clan was a threat to his power. Whatever the right or wrong of it, Saris must pay for what he did.
Right. Will you help in the incoming battle?
That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Saris abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Coldharbour allows him to return.
And there you have it. This is the reason why she's been helping us the entire time since the Tower of Lies. She sees us as a way to get her revenge. Due to the situation, the Daedric have real weird, what have you. But to the situation at hand, she cannot harm him or hurt him in any way directly, as she said. But she can keep her standings and maybe even gain a power base when Syringe is dead, as long as it's by somebody else. So she orchestrates us as her instrument of destruction and vengeance, and she gains, you know, her revenge and potential for power. Alright, open the door.
The way is open. Destroy Saris painfully. He deserves whatever horrors you decide to inflict upon him.
Oh well, we will.
I may not like her, but your Dremora friend has certainly been good to her word. She used her own blood to open the door for us. I've never seen anything like it. Well, off with you. And remember, we'll be right behind you.
Well, little mortal, what are you waiting for? Must I hand you an engraved invitation? Get inside and do what you came here to do.
She's funny. I like her as a character. She was a great character. A lot of fun, even though you can't trust Dromora. But like all Dromora, she has her own reasonings for what she does, and as long as you are useful to her, she allows you to live and do as you please, offering assistance as you go along.
Jode's bones! What is that thing?
Oh. Oh, the Titan, yep. So we got Gotham and Cadwell on our side, even though Cadwell hasn't attacked yet. Dang it. Nice. And there he is, the big guy.
Mortal fools, duped by an outcast king. I will take great pleasure in ending your lives.
I know why Cadwell is not fighting. It's really weird. Must be a glitch in the system. Unfortunately, not today.
My lost clan awaits Ceres in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
And there we go.
Even by kin reckoning, I have waited a long time to send Sirius into the darkness. Allow me to savor this moment, little mortal.
Okay. So now you're in the cathedral.
What possible interest could that be to you, little mortal? Let me guess. You're worried now that I will order my kin to destroy you. I assure you, a change in leadership can be a time of confusion. No harm will come to you or yours.
For now. Okay. So are you happy now that Ceres is
Kin
dead?
do not die. Ceres has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Ceres, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm him.
Okay.
I remained true to my oath.
Yep.
I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Ceres to the darkness was most gratifying.
And we assist us up the stairs.
My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, that kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take your life.
So there's the key to the labyrinth. She's now in charge, and out this way. Quite happy for that as it is. And we get to leave with our lives intact. And the key in hand. I'd say either way you look at it, it's a win-win. Oh, in case you guys are wondering, now that I was able to reach 50, I was able to open those containers that I got from the Imperial City, which pretty much just contain a ton of Tobal stones, about 300 each. Nothing major. I was hoping for something else, but didn't quite work out that way. So here is everybody.
Banus wants me to round up this interesting bunch and lead them into battle. This should be challenging? Yes, that's a word. I understand you're going in ahead of us. Be careful in there, and leave a few Daedra for us to deal with.
So we got skeletons over here. We got some mages. Here's Walks with Ash.
I am proud of the guilds and what we have accomplished thus far, but it isn't over yet. I hope we can continue this unprecedented cooperation a while longer. For I fear our greatest challenge is yet to come.
Yes, it is.
These louts better be ready for the battle of their miserable lives, because they haven't seen anything yet.
No, they haven't. So fire mages as one. Ah.
I enjoy a challenge as well as the next mage, but this might be a little much, even to me. Still, I'll do whatever I can to make sure our world isn't completely destroyed. While I grew up on the Shivering Isles, I now call Nirn my home.
The return of Archmage Shalador. Truly a reason for all sons of Skyrim to smile.
Hahaha. Yes.
I'm a brilliant artificer and a genius when it comes to Dwemer constructs. But I have to tell you, being surrounded by all these remarkable men and women, it's kind of humbling. I hope I live long enough to record this in my posterity.
Yes, definitely.
My brother and I might be a bit out of our league, but we'll find a way to help. We've explored enough dwarven ruins and dungeons to fill 100 lore books. How much different could Morlock Baal's labyrinth be?
Pretty tough.
This is so exciting! I sat around in a drunken stupor for so long. It feels so good to be finally doing something. Of course, we are going up against Morlock Baal. Maybe I picked the wrong day to stop drinking.
I love that line. That's too cool. Hey, viewer, thanks for joining me. You remember she was from the, oh, dang it. It's part of the Nords that was drunk half out of their mind. Oh, a tree minder.
Your way to Morlock Baal's gates, outsider. Saying I am impressed would be an understatement. As promised, I have come to give you a gift from my people. It will aid you in your coming battles.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Our gift is a blessing from my people, a reward for the help you gave us. The blessing will manifest when you need it most. It will mend wounds that would otherwise end your life. Good luck, champion.
Nice. Up to Vampire Matron.
Opponent in the orchard. I'm almost disappointed that we must now fight alongside instead of against each other. Still, the Crimson Matron has sent me to honor your agreement. I shall not fail you.
Not a problem. Ah.
I never expected to be standing in Coldharbour, helping command a force of elite mages. It's every little girl's dream come true. I'm just glad you're here. We never would have gotten this far without you.
Thank you, Gabriella. Over to this side.
It feels good to be whole and strong again. You shall see my true power now that I've recovered from the soul meld. I do miss Zer, though. He'd be beside himself at the thought of exploring a Daedric prince's stronghold.
I'm sure he would. It was a tough decision. I usually pick Zer. It's the first time I've actually picked him. But this was no easy decision, and definitely there was no right or wrong answer. One of them had to live, one of them had to die. Ah, the captain.
Crown of Bones' power will grant us victory this day. I can't wait to see what treasures await us inside the endless stair.
Hi, Captain. Ah, Sferro.
Win or lose, it's been an honor to fight alongside you.
Yes, sir.
That said, let's do our best to win this thing, all right?
Right.
I'm not sincere very often, and I'd hate to have wasted it just before I die in battle.
Oh, we'll get to him first, last.
The Fighters Guild came to Coldharbour for this express purpose. To stop the plane meld and save our world. No matter how many of us fall this day, we shall not fail.
Darius? Darius.
It all comes down to this, my friend.
Yep.
The final fanfare. The last hurrah. I don't know the meaning of the word fear, literally. I don't. But damn if the prospect of entering that gate doesn't twist my guts into knots.
And of course, Cadwell's doing jump jacks.
Every muscle must be properly stretched before we rush into battle. Wouldn't want to get a cramp when we make our heroic charge into death's chomping maw, would we?
Oh, of course not. So now we talk to Venice.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now.
Well, I have the labyrinth key.
Odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
Okay, what do you
We
need me
want
to do?
you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
Right.
I've seen more than my fair share of years. Many more. But in all that time, I've never contemplated something as foolhardy as this. We're about to face a Daedric prince for the fate of our world, and I couldn't be more proud of all of you.
Okay, so Gabriella, what do you have to say?
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
Yes, we do. Okay, so you said the briefing?
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
Right. Why not send the full force?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
Okay.
The
Come over here.
Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Okay, so the
Of
briefing of the plan?
course, we've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
Okay,
You need to be
respect.
able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like, but more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there. Fight alongside you, that would be a true honor. But the Fighters Guild needs me right now. Someone has to command our forces. After you clear a path to the labyrinth, I shall lead the charge inside.
Good
And
luck
luck
then.
to you as well. Make them pay for all the pain and suffering they've caused.
Yes,
And for our friends and allies that have fallen along the way.
definitely. So, as you can see, we have a couple of choices. I don't know if there's anybody out here. I don't know the game was out here. So, we have Scordo, we have Cadwell, we have Darien, and of course we have the Lemia. I chose Cadwell the first time, just because he, Cadwell's funny, but he's been with me the entire time, this entire game. I helped out in so many situations, and I just like him. I think when I went through with my Templar, I chose the Lemiet because I just wanted something different. So, you know what? I think this time I'm going to choose Darien, actually.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. This could come close to that. You stopped the plane meld and saved the people of Tamriel? Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that?
Would you like to join me in initial assault?
I dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Coldharbour. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red hair and an ample... Well, no offense. But otherwise, this is just like my dream.
Alright, you made a company.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever happens in there, we won't go down without a fight. Go let the old man know that we're ready to do what has to be done. And I really did dream about this, you know?
He's crazy. Like I said, when Darien, you meet him in, where is it, dang it, what city was it in? Camlorn, in Glenundra. His father was supposed to be the town guards, and the place was overrun by vampires. And so he helps you. Well, it doesn't really help you, but he's there to help try to get rid of the vampire infestation. And once it's done, he decides that he doesn't want to just be a farmer or city guard. He wants to go explore. And so you meet him throughout, off and on, in various places throughout the adventure from that point forward. But just, you know, talk to him here and there. He doesn't do much of anything. So this is actually going to be the most you actually see from him. Alrighty, we're ready to talk to the king. This is the final assault. Now, from this point forward, I mean, there's going to be a way shrine over here. When we get to the inside, that's the last time I'll be able to turn back, because once you start getting into this, we go straight through the top. It is just one big endless battle till we get to the planar vortex and the final battle with Molag Bal. So literally, this is the final assault. There is going to be one more battle that we will have to do. I don't know if it's listed yet or not. Yep. I can do that later. Yeah, it hasn't shown up yet. But there will be one more battle, and that will be with the 5 companions. As we go, we'll talk to, of course, the former emperor, and go with them and face off against Molag Bal for the last and final time. That will be a different broadcast, by the way, and I'll probably list it as final assault. So, all right, here we go. Your Majesty?
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get.
Yes,
when you're ready,
talk to everybody. Ready?
I'll give you final instructions, and we can begin our final assault.
I am ready, sir.
Very well. Come with me, and I'll explain the exact details of your mission.
Right.
Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side.
Oh,
so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. Darien the Brave joins you on your first assault. Allow his courage to be your beacon in the darkness.
All right.
Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
All right, let's go.
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
Gotta love Darian. Okay, now I've really already gone. Oh, you can see the fighting over there. I've already gone to town. Well, sort of. I actually went to talk to the one vendor that's in this area down below. Taking care of that, I went to town. I did go to town though to go to the bank and get rid of some stuff, so I'm ready to go. And go.
The Dark Lord's vile scheme fails today.
You decide to help.
I gave you my oath, and I honor such commitments. You sampled my power at the cliffs of failure. Use the power of my thorns as you see fit.
I'll take any help I can get.
Take this seed. Plant it in the body of any dead Dremora, as you did before. A zombie will rise to fight by your side. Together, we will bring the Lord of Scheme's plans down around him.
I never actually discovered whether any of the two help. But again, I never really wanted to, because again, the Thawne is only in it for power. He don't care about anything else, and I wouldn't trust Hykin Lady Estri as far as I can throw her.
Help me.
Up. Alright, there's my zombie.
Well, isn't that nice? Molag Bal, the grateful prince that he is, has sent out a welcoming committee.
Yeah, some welcoming committee. Okay, now,
Can we get a move on? These things stink something awful. Besides, we must be close to the portal by now.
Okay. All right. Pick up the mage first. I hate these things. Yep.
This all seems familiar. I don't like it. I should know what a Daedric prince's lair looks like. How can I recognize this place? But don't worry. I'm not going to turn into an Atronach or anything. I don't think.
Interesting. Normally I go sneaky, but you know what? I got two people with me, and we're doing a frontal assault, so I'm not going to worry about it this time. And there goes my zombie. Hangout zombies are useful, but they're very limited. Okay, there we go. So now we've discovered all of Coldharbour. We've mastered that one. I'm missing some sky shards someplace. I know that. That achievement has not come up yet. Yeah. Got plenty of those things. I already know that one. I was trying to remember where that lookout point was because I wanted to get that real fast before we go forward. I'll need to come by later on and figure out where all the that way? Yes, that way. I was gonna pop the seat earlier. I know my
mission objectives always have such large and powerful guardians.
Always.
The forces of darkness be only used for evil. We stand by each other.
And here's our vampires. We stopped the harvester from up. Awesome.
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
Actually?
Well done, my friend. We make an excellent team, if I do say so myself.
Yes, Terry. Thank you. Darren's doing quite well, thank you. Like I said, I love having Padua with me, but yeah, Darren is actually doing really good. And like I said, from this point forward, you're going to see the vampires show up and help fight. They are true to their word, which is really nice. Uh-oh.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
Right.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex.
Right. There goes Darian. Okay.
Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
Okay. So how... Well, I know the plein air vortex when I see it. Or whatever.
You'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lose hope, my friend. We're depending on you.
Yeah. Oh, haven't got this yet. That's the vet rank stuff. I'll be needing that very soon, now that I reach 50. Okay, in we go. Well, this is a fun place to be. Hey, Gabriella.
Big. I never expected the prints to be much of a reader, but all the knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here, if we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
Yep.
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
I can help.
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
No, I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can actually read any of the books in here, which is a drag. That's okay. We have some of our companions to help us out.
I recognize these devices. I've researched them, even written reports about them. Never saw one in person, though. They are marvelous to behold. Only a god could craft an artifact of such brilliance.
Okay. Does that mean you know how to open the gate?
I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device that requires a source of power to operate. But as you can plainly see, no power flows through them at the moment.
So I find this was power.
A fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes? If we can figure out how to move these icy flames over to them, that should provide the power to open the door.
Now this is the fun part, because you're supposed to use this, but it's got to be done. You've got to be able to get to the thing. If you can't focus that, it won't work. And these two have their own ideas as well.
Listen to this, Kirith. Reach out and touch a brazier to draw forth the fire and launch it in the direction of your choosing. How fascinating. I wonder what it means. This book, I think it references this device. If I'm reading this correctly, and of course I'm reading this correctly, then these flames can be used to power the mechanism that opens the gate. Frankly, the workmanship is stunning. I'm jealous. Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame will transfer to you, much like any conjuration spell. It can then be launched in any direction. Get as close as you can and throw the fire into the 4 open tubes.
Wow. Dang it. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I didn't think so.
There has to be a bottom. These rocks need to be anchored to something, don't they? Best step back, though. I don't think either of us wants to find out what's down there that badly.
No, sir. So I can't find something to anchor that one, too. Oh, I can read this one. Yay! Another book. Ah, here we go. The problem is I think we only have... Oh, no. That didn't help. I think we only have so much time to do all this in, which is the problem. Okay. So that one is buzzing. That one's going on. Ah. There we go. Oh, wait, we have to come back over here. Wait, I forgot about that part. This is the most dangerous and precarious of all of these. There's a book over there, a lower book. You're supposed to actually use this over there as well, but that's not the point. Oh, nuts. See what I mean? Overshot. Oh, how the lock works. Alright. We're now ready to go through the door and into the next part, which is even funner than this one. This is the I hate this part. There was a time when we first got this and this first was open.
This only gets better as we go along.
That we could use our mage lights to see into the dark. But they changed that.
The darkness is obviously designed to hinder our progress. What an interesting conundrum. I did mention I had a plan, didn't I? No.
I didn't.
Well, I have a plan. I can provide a spell to light your way. It should help you navigate the chamber. I'll make sure the others follow, after we know it's safe.
Time to try to go. I don't think it matters. Oh, maybe it does. That's something we have to look out for. Interesting. A bookcase with no books.
this only gets better as we go along.
Oh no. I went the wrong way. This is so confusing. That's one of the reasons why this is so difficult. It used to be actually darker in here. I mean, literally, it was pitch black. When I did this on the PC, I could not see where I was going for the life of me, even with a little light. Oh, this isn't right. No. Ah, here we are. Oh. Almost got turned around over there when I was opening that those bookcases. Yeah, you literally were running around in the dark. Okay. So here we are, the final assault on Moloch Ball. The 4 mages have helped me through. Well, and Carrot.
I hate to say it, but this place is starting to get a bit overwhelming. No, I'm just kidding. This has been exciting so far. I'm having a great time.
Always consummate adventure.
Look at this. I'm actually sweating. I can't remember the last time I performed this much physical exertion. This better be worth it. Usually Kirith deals with these things while I deal with the research and the planning.
Gorilla?
There's no time to rest. We have to keep moving. I'll make sure our flank is protected while you clear the way ahead.
Right.
Even for a well-traveled denizen of the plains such as myself, this place is way beyond my comfort level. I fear it won't get any easier from here on in.
No, it will not. Okay. The statue room. And once again, the gorgeous statue of Moloch Ball will be here somewhere.
A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here.
Yep.
The others are all right.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time.
Right.
Stick close to me. There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us.
Yeah.
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come.
Yeah, just statue of fiends, no big deal.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
Alright, we're in. We're now at the end of the stairs.
I knew I'd find them here interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Mm-hmm.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back.
It took a bit of work, but I was able to track you down. Just one of my many gifts, if you must know.
That was a close call. Thanks for helping me in there. I don't know about you, but I'm really starting to dislike Daedric death traps.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team? Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over. Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the plein air vortex. Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it. Many were wounded, though. Time is running out. Thank Cadwell for that small favor. I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Coldharbour that he's actually become part of it. Unfortunately, he can only teleport one other person at a time, and it is a lengthy process. The portal that leads to the plein air vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can. And, as usual, it will be considerable. Now go!
darkness falls. This only gets better as we go along. It feels good.
Damn. I hate when I turn the mic off and forget to turn it back on again. Sorry, guys. Basically, I ran out of souls. Oh, there's Malabo up there. I ran out of soul gems that I could use because I need the 50+ ones. I can't go. I mean, I could have went back and go buy some, but like I said, I have to try to traverse this whole thing over again, anyways. I may have to before too long because my armor's gonna start wearing down. So far, Venice has not been very helpful, nor has the blessing been useful to me either. Hang on one moment. Alright, sorry guys. Oh, goodness. My science is starting to attack me right now. First time for that to happen, always, huh? Okay, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this because my bow skill is not high enough. I don't think I can try to take him off from a distance. I will see what we can do. I don't know what else we can do. This is a solo instance, if I'm not mistaken, so there's nothing I can do about it, really. Oh, yes! Awesome!
I have waited a very long time for this.
Oh, dang it. I couldn't raise his body.
You have done well, my child.
Ah, now this is where the truth comes out. Done well, my child, she says.
You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed.
And what are you doing here?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
You're more than a simple gatekeeper, aren't you?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside.
Why haven't you helped us before this?
I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Coldharbour. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince.
You used me.
Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
What do you need me to do?
You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Coldharbour churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld, and disrupt the vortex.
It sounds like a one-way trip.
The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice. If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the vortex and sever the plane meld. Nirn will be saved.
Can I ask something first?
Ask your questions, but know that time is growing short.
Back to the vortex. What happens to our army?
You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw them into the vortex with us.
But won't they die as well when we destroy the planar vortex?
The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace.
Okay. Into the planar vortex. Alrighty. So here we go. This is definitely going to be a very fun battle. Let's see how this is going to work. I might keep my bow out for this, since it served me so well last time. I definitely do more damage with it than just the drain attack I was using. Now I can tell right now, I used my when I brought my Templar through. Oh, longer than planned. Dang it! When I brought my Templar through here originally, and through the final attack with Molag Bal, he was a vampire, and so the fire hurt really badly.
Molag Bal's dark anchors form a vortex that sucks Nirn into his dark realm. We must break these vile chains. My power is greater in this between place.
And there we are. The Daedric Prince Meridia herself. Or himself, I don't know which is which.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
Why did you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
Why does the Great Meridia need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane melt.
Is this just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself to becoming one of the pieces that is meant to be sacrificed. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
And there she goes. And this is pretty much all that's left. A small handful. Not a good sign.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galerian's power should be feared.
How do you like our chances?
Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try.
We can't fail.
No, we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed. We're simply soldiers, brothers and sisters fighting for what they care about. We're united and that makes us strong. That's what's important here.
Alright.
It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These men and women follow you. They face death itself to your side. They will stand with you until the end. Don't disappoint them.
It happens to the Mage's Guild if we fail.
The same thing that happens to everybody. The world ends and everyone dies. And that's the best scenario. More likely, they'll all become soul-shriven slaves in Coldharbour.
I
thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we've made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
I appreciate your help and advice provided so far.
I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Ayleid. But I am proud to call you my friend.
What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
You disagree with the people?
That is a reason I am the last king of the Aliads. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Alessians to the Dareni.
Darien.
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes. Not old Darien. Oh no, I dream about planar vortexes and blinding lights of Meridia. How is that possible? And why do I keep asking questions that no one can answer?
What's your dreams?
Waste words when I can simply show you. Look around. I've been dreaming about this place since I was a young boy. Seeing it live and in person, that's a bit unnerving. Why couldn't this be that other dream I regularly have?
How you holding up?
I'm alive, which is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers out there. I keep thinking that if I would have stayed back, I could have changed things. I know how war works, though. Someone, somewhere is always going to die.
Now let's focus on me now.
This far. I don't have any intention of giving up just yet. I need to see how this dream really ends.
It's like he was destined to do all this. The dreams he's had. As if Meridia herself has been calling him.
This was going to be a grand adventure, but I never pictured the horror of all this. So many of our friends and companions have died, and this damned vortex still threatens our world. I think it's time we shut it down. Permanently. Damn right I'm determined. And more than a little irritated at all this.
Right.
Come on, hero. Let's show Molag Bal how it's done.
Right.
Then I can get back to the ordinary craziness I usually get to deal with.
Think we can win?
I think we can. I hope we can. All I know is we've come too far to give up now. I just worry that we still have a lot of fight left to go. I think more of us are going to die before this is all over.
Oh yeah. Kinrith?
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the vortex apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Great. But how do we get out of here once the light explodes? Please tell me you have an idea.
I'm not sure what's going to happen.
That's not an idea. We're just going to plant a magical explosive and hope for the best. I thought my brother Raynor's ideas were bad.
It's the only way.
I'm not sure I can take much more of this. People are dying. I've lost friends, people I looked up to. I can't lose Raynor too. There has to be another way. Yes, I do. People died so we could get this far. I owe them to see this through. My brother and I will stand with you. We'll make sure no one follows us through that gate. I have to help, no matter what.
I appreciate
You better
that.
not let us down, you hear me? Do what you need to do, and we'll do the same. Just like running through a dungeon back home in Deshan, but with more Daedra.
Right. Radar?
I thought for sure we were done with all this. I followed the others through the portal, and now look what I've gotten involved with. This looks like the end of the world.
You didn't know what you were walking into?
As I said, I thought we were finished. I figured that Varnes opened a portal to send us back home. Imagine my consternation and surprise when I realized where we actually were.
We still have time to get back.
I think not. I may not be a mighty warrior or a powerful mage, but I am a genius and a master tinkerer. I know I can help, and my sister Kira as well. Perhaps we can stay right here and guard our flank. Yes, I think that's what we'll do.
Alrighty. Yeah. Ladyship?
Speak to your friends, for these moments may be their last. But do not tarry too long. Time is fleeting, and each moment is a thief that steals far more than it brings.
What do you need me to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed.
Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
What happens once we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point.
Alright, let's go.
Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle begins. When you are ready, let me know.
I'm ready now.
So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. I shall begin searching for the focal point of the vortex. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
I should be able to cobble something together to slow a giant monster down.
Alright. And so it begins. Oh. Well, Ball does like his vampires, doesn't he?
I'll be all right. I should have done more stretches. Try not to do anything heroic without me.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Meridia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
So we lost Cadwell. Up. See. Okay, it's over an hour. Yes, I'm gonna need that time. There's the first of the dark anchors. Well. Alright. Up. Alrighty. That puts us one in each of the categories. Now it's time to deal with the Dark Anchor.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Darian?
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
So now we're down to
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will destroy you.
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you. What? You alone.
What's going on?
You believe that light can destroy my plane meld? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
unfortunately you have to deal with them one at a time, but you also are by yourself now because
oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy you. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle! Focus all your energy into this! We can't let up!
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our new guests.
Yes, it is.
Make them remember it.
You must hurry! My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost there.
I can feel it, Martis. We can beat this. We can. Darian, behind you!
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. Cast is under control.
Darian, get over here, you idiot.
To hurry. We can't much longer.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
Darian!
Darian!
Get back here! Darian!
Idiots. As you will learn, Darian was not behind the shield. The man's an idiot. Very brave, very fearless, very foolish. You want to know how it ended? Sorry for the wait, guys. And so here we are. Back in Meridia's temple.
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end.
Am I dead?
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you.
Where am I?
The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
What happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle, I cannot say.
Saying their farewells?
The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet.
Okay. What does this mean? I've only
Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable. You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
What do you want from me?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when Oblivion calls.
And that's pretty much it. Now we come over here. Venice and Gabrielle are all that's left.
Please, you have to hold on. We can't lose any more of our companions. There's been too many deaths already.
Alright. Are you alright, Gabrielle?
How can you ask me that after what we've been through? Darian, the king, so many injuries, so many deaths. I don't know. He wasn't here when we arrived. I didn't see him. When the light erupted, Vanis, Dinar, and I appeared here. No one else. Just us. I think Darian's gone.
I fear the king's wounds are too extensive for us to heal. He doesn't have much time left.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them once more.
What happened? How did you receive his grievous wounds?
Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon. And the last thing I will ever see.
You can't see me?
Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nern is safe.
So we stopped the
Then
match.
I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the alien people, was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I
Save your strength, my king.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nern. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
And that's it.
We will honor the Ayleid King for his sacrifice this day. We will honor everyone's sacrifice this day. I'm still trying to work that out myself. When you touched the light, you erupted in holy flame. We thought we had lost you, truth be told. I've never seen destruction like that before. Even Molag Bal reeled in pain from its touch. I don't know. Anyone not in the vortex should have been protected from the blast. But I have no way to know if they survived the actual assault. Anyone inside besides us, I can only imagine the light took them quickly. As am I, my friend. As am I. Let's leave this place once and for all. May the companions we lost along the way find their own way home.
How many did we lose today? I can't even count.
I have no idea.
Going back home, seeing who survived and who didn't. It's all just so overwhelming.
Yep. Oh, need that one. Okay.
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gathered at the hub. Meet us there.
And that's it. Alrighty. So here we are back in Meridia City. The final assault is over. Coldharbour has been completed except for the boss monsters and fighting the rest of the sky shards. But other than that, we're good. I will be back later with the final assault on Molag Bal as we finish off this great story. I hope you guys can join me for that. I like to thank my viewer who logged in and joined me. I appreciate that. I like to thank anyone who shows up afterwards. As always, I appreciate my viewers, whether you're here now or catch me later. I hope you all enjoyed this. This was really a very well-written story. You get really attached to the characters that you're with. The ones you deal with the most. And that's really the basis of a really good game, is when you get really attached and really involved. So I've done this 3 times, and it's still just leaves me in awe how wonderful and how beautiful this game is. Alright, so as always, if you have any comments or questions about the games I play, please tweet me at Cyberat. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me when I'm not on. You can follow me on Twitch or Twitter, because I will inform you when I log in, and you can find links back to my YouTube channel. I haven't decided whether I'm going to continue using the Twitch or if I'm going to switch over to YouTube or not, and post straight to there, because it might be easier, because at least YouTube will save everything, where Twitch does not. I love Twitch, but it's very right now without my PC up, it's very difficult. I may save Twitch just for my PC stuff when I turn my PC up, and use YouTube for everything else. I will be back in a little while. Probably not with Elder Scrolls. I'll probably wait a little bit later on this evening, because I still have a lot of LEGO Dimensions to get to. I've been so excited about getting to that. We did a little bit last night, and we still have so much more to go with that gameplay. So I hope you can join me for that, because it's going to be so much fun. I'm hoping to go pick up some of the expansion sets. I want to get Portal. I want to play Portal. I want that one so badly. I'm hoping it's out. I think it came out with the original set. But I want to kind of pick up some of this stuff and get some of the unlocks going here. It should be a lot of fun. I hope you can join me for that. Other than that, I think we are done for now. As always, this is Cyberat. Thank you again. Have a great one. See you in a little while. Bye.